What's up, Wagwan, everybody? My first time, so I'm testing out this live thing right here. Finally, I can go live on my phone. My Lord, I've been waiting so long for this. Um, as I actually thought that it was only for iPhone people, but yeah, I mean, here I am. There's nobody here to talk to me. But anyways, hmm. I'm not even sure if I should plug this in or what. But, you know, if there's anybody out there, talk to me a little bit. Talk to me. I haven't been online in a while. I see I'm all going on need to get this all fixed up. You know? Yeah, so let's talk about I mean, what's your question? Do you have any question? Do you guys have any question? This is so see, so like I said, bear with me. This is my very first time, on this thing. So very first time going live. I think I'm a bit nervous, but it's all good, right? Yeah, I'll cheer on now. Let me see. Live chat, all messages are visible. Okay, great, great, great. Um, hide all chats. No, I don't want to hide my chats. I want to talk to my people. So how's everybody doing? You know? Alright. Do not put me on the spot, guys. I haven't played. See, I'm this type of guitarist, and I'll admit, there are many times I teach songs and I have to come back to my own tutorials to remember, like, what? So, it's just like you guys. I'm here sometimes revisiting my tutorials to remember how to play. I mean, I cannot keep everything up here. Sometimes I'll be on gigs and it's time to play a song and they're like, oh, we're going to play such and such. And I'll be like, oh, crap. Oh, yeah, how. Yeah, sorry. I got interrupted. Got interrupted. And yeah, I lost my laptop. It crashed. It's been 1 month now, and that is one of the reasons. I'm not trying to make an excuse, but that is one of the reasons why I've been so not active. So, because I don't know. I went to the store yesterday. I brought it back, and I went to the store. And now I have no laptop. So I'm using my phone to do everything. So I'm getting calls. So if I get interrupted in any way, guys, just please bear with me. So what's up? Talk to me a little bit, man. What have you guys been up to? There's so much for us to talk about. So much, so much. Things like some of the requests. I need to get a belt for you guys, I'm gonna start whooping people. You guys need to watch my tutorials from the beginning to the end. Right? Because getting just the cards, probably a 145, and then you run with it, then you're just gonna play a 145. You're not gonna know the. So a little bit of stock lines, a little bit of this, a little bit of licks, a little bit of how to approach certain stuff, how to do. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you guys for you to get you guys to watch. How to start guitar. How to start guitar. That is a very, very good question. And I love that. And I hope that. So let's be fair, guys. I think I'm going to go live more often because I want to understand you guys also. I want to understand what contents I'm supposed to post and what you guys are really looking for. One of the things that I know I need to do some more acoustic lessons because it helps, because not everybody has an electric guitar. Plus, an acoustic guitar is very, what should I say? It's convenient. You can just take it up and you play it. All pirates, yes, they rabbi. Sold I to the merchant ships, and whatever. Saw that. What was that? Thanks to you. I'm learning straight up. Bob Marley, your channel is awesome. You got reggae in the blood. Greetings from Argentina. Blessed love. I respect that, my brother. And I am so glad and happy that I'm able to help people all around the world. You know, because I haven't gotten that chance, and I know what it feels like to be able to want to learn this thing, because this thing is so beautiful. You know what I mean? And I've been there. I've been there where I ask people to help me, and I mean, people tell me that, oh, you will never able to play that thing right there. But somebody said, this is 1, this is 4, and this is 5. For all those who know me know that I am originally, I'm a singer. You know? So, I'm going to answer all those questions. Well, go on, Mr. Davis. One of my biggest supporters here, you know. I'm going to show you all that. I want to show you guys all that. And it's quite easy. It's quite easy. So yeah, to back to what I was saying. So stick with me. All those questions I am going to answer. Alright? So here I am, being able to help people and show people, teach people what I know. I'm not going to say I'm the greatest, but what I know is what I know. What I know is not crap. You know what I mean? So, first thing, let me tell you guys, I implore you, if you want to start learning guitar, if you want to stop running to YouTube for which I'm kicking myself in the head here, but if you really want to start learning how to play guitar and not being able to, not running back to YouTube for every time you forget something, or you need to learn your skills. Know the guitar. Right? Know the guitar. Right? My favorite singer of all time is Peabo Bryson. Here's another morning without you. Here's another day will I get through it. Everybody must know that song. Baby, can you stop the rain from falling? But that's, if you say reggae, my favorite is Tarrus Riley. Mr. She's Royal, But yeah, let's get back to that. Let's get back to if you really want to start learning to play guitar without running back, you need to learn your skills. Your skills. Right? And let's work with the G major scale, just for that. Alright? Let's just mess with the G major scale. Alright? I hope you guys can hear. So again, oh my bad. I want to say Yellowman set the pace for a lot of artists right now. Yellowman is the man, and we owe him a lot. He's one of those, pioneers that took reggae music all over the world. So enough blessings and respect to the man, and he's still alive, still performing. Alright, so go ahead and check him out. Go on Facebook, type in King Yellowman. You will see him. I check him out all the time. That man is the man. Alright, so to all those who were there, all those who have passed and contributed to reggae music, I respect them. I listen to all music. Well, except for the music that promotes violence and only sex. I'm not really into those type of music. Alright? So, every note, my bad, represents a chord. Right? Every note in your major scale represents a chord. So listen to this. When I go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. When I do that, listen. Do, 1, 2, re, mi, fa, sol, la, then ti, do. See if my son knows it. Alright, go and stay with mommy. I'll be with right? So listen again. And this is very important. Very, very important. If you want to learn guitar and really know how to play without having to ask anybody for the basic chords, know your major scale. Right? And it doesn't matter. G, then G sharp or A flat, whatever you want to call it, it's still, right? We call it the number system, and number system is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That 8, right, is still the 1. Because it's active. So it's that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, you know, ti, do. It's the same thing, it's still do. You hear that same sound. So it's 7 notes. When you get to the 8, it's going to be the 1. Right? It's just in a higher octave or higher register. Let's put it that way. So, right? So, put it this way. They say play a song in 1, 4, 5. Play 1, 4, 5 chord progression. 1, 4, 5 chord progression in the key of G. So I know that this is G, right? And if I do 1, 2, so we're gonna get rid of the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that is the number system. But let's forget about that 8 and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to the 1. Because it's the same thing. Okay. So now, so they're gonna say, oh, I do not understand. They keep saying 1, 6, and the 8, and the 4 or the 2, or the song is in 1, 2. I do not understand. I need to know if it's in G or no. You just need to know the key of the song. So you want to jam with the band and they say, you know what, we are in the key of G. It's simple. We're just gonna play 1, 4, and 5. Okay, so 1. So you know you find the 1 because G is a root. So you already have the 1, right? Which is okay. So 1, 2. So you know he did not say 2. 3. He did not say 3. Now you're gonna go to the 4. So yeah, you remember he said 1 and he said 4. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he said he wants a 5. Then you play 5. So it's gonna be you hear that coming? So you can play girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel, closer than my lips you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel, you're my, and that is it. Now, the only thing you want to understand, and if you have a piece of paper or whatever you have, write this down. Right? Chord progressions. The 1, the 4, and the 5 are all majors. Alright? Again, the 1, the 4, the 5 are all majors. Now, which leave you with the 2, the 3, the 6. And let's not talk too much about the 7 because nobody really uses 7. Right? But if you want to say the 7, yeah, but it's kind of, you know. So most of the time it always go back to the 5. So the 2, the 3, and the 6 are all minors. 1, 4, 5 are all majors. 2, 3, and 6 are all minors. Alright? So now, if they should ever say play 1, 4 to the 5, you know that 1 major, 4 is a major, and 5 is a major. So when you're playing in the key of G, 1, 4, 5, you're going to play Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my pips you are to me, baby. And it's the same thing with Stir It Up. The only thing is in a different key, the key of A. Stir it up, little darling, stir it up. 4, 5, 1, 4, 5. You know, I was on a break a little bit and say give thanks to all those who have been supporting me, you know, and all those who are on the live right now. You know, I really appreciate it, you know. So, yeah, man. See me I say? So, just remember that. Just remember the key that you are in. If you are in the key of A, you play 1. You search for it like that. Relative minor, I'm going to talk to you about the relative minor also, because this is where I get to answer some of the questions that were asked previously, you know. So yeah, I'm going to get to that. So I'm taking it in stages. All right. So now, and this is one of the reasons why a lot of people cannot play bar cards, because as challenging as it is, also people have to buy these. So if you're gonna play, let's say all pirates, yes, they're rabbi, sold I to the merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. Right, but my hand was made strong. Right? Start holding some cards. So, by the hand of the Almighty, you know, start playing around here. No, and if you have to change the key, they have to borrow this for everything, and they have to play. Want to change keys. But what do you do when you start playing a song that you have to just change the key instantly? You're not going to stop the song in place, put it here. Which is why it's very important for you to understand your. It might sound boring, people, but you need to learn your scales, your major scales first. So now, we did a 1, 4, 5. Now let's take a song like Night Nurse. The song is in the key of G. The song is in the key of G, but people are having problems, you know. Let's put it this way. The song is in the key of G. And it's a 1 to a 2, which should be very easy for some people, but some people want to hear the exact cards and name of the cards you're playing. But it's very simple. It's in the key of G, and I say, play a 1 to a 2. Remember I told you the 1, the 4, and the 5 are all majors. So now it leaves you with the 2, the 3, and the 6 are all minors. So, right? So G, there you are, you're already creating music. So understanding your number system is very important. You know? So now, if it's in the key of G, you're not always gonna start on the 1. So you start on the 2. Tell her try your best just to make it quick. I'm playing from the 1, not from the 2 to the 1, 2 to the 1. But there must be something she can do. This heart is broken into. You know, that what I play right there, I just jump to a G, E major, alright? But the song is a 2, 2, a 1. Wagwan, Tafari, blessings. So, good. So now, relative minors. Let's talk about the relative minors, because everything connect. Right? Let me use, let me find something, a song. Relative minors. Right? So it's, you're in the key of G. So we're working with G again, right? And if you're in the key of G, you need to know the relative to G major. The relative to G major is the 6. Right? The 6. Which means some of the times when you hear some songs playing and you'll hear the chords might go to the one, but at the same time the bass player is playing the 6. You know, I'm trying to find a song with a 6 chord, chord in it. Right? So pay attention to this. Right? If I'm in the key of G and I want to play a solo over it, right? And this is how the solo comes in, which is why I hate it when people say, oh, I can play cards but I can't solo. Of course you can solo. Shut the hell up. You can solo. You can do it. Key of G. Right? I wish I had my stuff plugged in. My God. I was not prepared because this one is a surprise. I hit that live thing and I said it popped up, so I just took advantage of it. Right, but yeah, I mean, the relative, my battery is low. Give me a second, guys. Do not move. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm gonna have a lot to teach you, folks. All right. Perfect. All right. And also, let me tell you guys, as much as possible, try to hold on to your picks. Put your picks places, because watch, I'm using my fingers now. You're not having problems. You know what I mean? Finding a pick. Because I want to show you guys everything. So yeah. So, make sure you put up your picks. We lose picks so fast, man. I bet if I check my washing machine, it's in some is in there. You know? So yeah. The relative to your relative is your 6. You know what I mean? Let's try 96 degrees from 3rd grade. I am in the key of C, alright? And I'm playing 1, 4. This is 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 2, a 5, 2, a 6. Right? 1, 5, 2, a 6. Now listen to this. I'm going to sing the song and I want you to listen while I sing it. Alright, so if I go 96 degrees in the shade, real hot in the shade. But I can do 96 degrees in the shade. Don't speak English? Alright. I can start on the 6th. 96 degrees. So I can play from 6 to the 5, back to the 6. And it still works. So listen to it. I'm going to do the first one again. 96 degrees in the shade. Real hot in the shade. Now listen. 96 degrees in the shade. And I start there on the 6. Because this is a relative to this. They share the same notes, the exact notes, probably in different formation, but the same notes, which is why if I'm in the key of C, and the C is right here, I can use the A and yeah, sorry, I got interrupted, folks. I don't know what happened. Hey, Kim, can I borrow your phone for a little bit? Let's go and play something, please. Yeah, I got interrupted, my folks. I got interrupted, I got kicked off. But I'm here. I hope I can get back some more people.
We're not going to finish 3 o'clock.
Come on, alright, so being that I did not, I want to do this really quick. Because I'm not sure about the copyright stuff and everything. Yeah, I got interrupted. But I'm just going to give you guys an example. I'm probably not going to do that song because, you know, I have to be very careful when it comes to this copyright type of, you know, I just don't want to have to deal with that anymore. Alright, so let me go here. Let's write jam track. G major, because that's what we were doing, right? Let me explain it to you guys. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but if you can hear it, it's very good. Actually, my bad, it's in C major. That's where we were. You know, so it is very, 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 very easy. I'm in the key of C. So now, I hope you guys can hear me because you know I'm having problems with the hand. So what I'm trying to show you now, I did not make a mistake right there because I hope next time the live will be much better because you know I want you guys to actually hear everything that is going on, right? So what I was doing right there now, I was just playing that A minor pentatonic over that C major You know? So you guys can have a better understanding of what's going on there. I mean that the relative minor to C is A minor. Relative minor to C major is A minor because it is the sixth. Alright, the sixth degree, that's what we're talking about. Don't ask me why, that is just music. Right? They share the same notes. Same notes. Right? So that, my friends, if you understand your number system, if you know your scales, then you automatically know how to solo. Because I can just play this thing right here, because I'm in the key of C, C major, so listen again. What am I doing there? I am not doing anything special, folks. Nothing special. I am just playing. I'm in the key of C, and I'm playing the C major scale. Don't tell me that you can't solo. I don't want to hear it anymore. You probably can't take the guitar and start doing a lot of stuff with it, but you can solo. So here it is. You start with notes. Notes leads to chords. You can always substitute the 6 for 1, depending on who you're playing with. Alright? You see, you still got to listen. Alright? You still got to listen. Alright, because if you're playing with a band and they really want you to stay on the 6, you don't want to just jump to the 1. You know? So you cannot tell me that you cannot solo. Notes lead to chords. Right? Chords leads to chord progressions. So more than one notes come together make a chord. More than one chord come together makes progression. That's the music driving now. You're creating music. So again, notes. G major. In that G major, like I said, every note represents a chord. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, fa, do. Same thing. You get me? So I want you guys to understand this. I'm not trying to be selfish. I want you guys to actually learn how to play guitar, learn how to play music. Again, note. So, notes leads to chords. Chords leads to progressions. So now, if you're in the key of G, you take the root, the third, and the fifth out of it. And you will get that G major chord. Here's the root. So, like remember I told you, it's the same thing. So root, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got, my bad. Three notes. Remember, you don't call two notes a chord. Three notes come together and make a chord. Alright, so you get, that's the root, the third, and the fifth. You know, just where you place them to create the chord. Alright, so now, like I said, exactly. The root, the third, and the fifth. That's a triad. That's a chord. It's basically. So this is the reason why I do not try to use too much of the musical terms, you know, when I'm teaching, because then the musical terms are gonna throw you guys off, and I do not want that. You know, because some of the musical terms sound oh. Right? Where was I? So, yeah, musical terms will throw you off. Musical terms will throw you off. So, I'm trying to reverse it, and I'm trying to get you guys to understand the, what you're playing and understand what you're doing, and then I explain, you know, the musical terms of the theory. Shouldn't even say it that way, but you know, it's how confusing it can be. So yeah, my brother, that is a triad. Right? So, and I think to get the minor, you hold the same. So you hold this. You flatten the third. And you get the minor. But how many tutorials on YouTube how many of them are going to teach you that and tell you that? Content creators. The triad is a chord. It is a chord. So when you get that, the root, the third, the fifth, and you want to get the minor from it, you just flatten the third. Flatten the third note. You hear that? Here we go. Then you flatten it. It is that simple, my people. It is not hard. Right? So now, I know you want to solo. There are many ways to approach a solo. You got Dorian, you got the pentatonic, you know, but for beginners, I would say stick to the pentatonic and stick to your major chord. Your major scale. Oh, stop. Okay, my brother. Do not think pro. Forget about them. Whenever it's time for you to play, you play. You know what I mean? You play. Right? So, and that is why I want, as much as I appreciate the fact that a lot of people admire me and my playing and everything, but this, I'm teaching you guys, I'm trying to help you guys to find yourself. This is one of the reasons when it comes to, if I'm on stage and they say play a solo, I just go in it and I just start playing. I just do me. You know, I'll be right there. Give me a second. Alright? That is teaching. That will be like this. Just say. You know what I mean? So I'm helping you guys, and this is why I want you guys to stick with me. I'm helping you guys to find yourself. You just need to know a few stuff when it comes to guitar, and then you take it from there. You don't need to follow anybody. Don't follow anybody. Please don't follow anybody. I'm telling you. Because when you start following people, then you are now trying to be that person. And there is this beast inside of you that you are not trying to, you know, unleash. You get what I mean? So back to it. Back to it. Learn your major scale. Learn your major scale. Alright? So, you do, and let me tell you, you sing. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, da, 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 da. So I make a mistake there, but what you are doing there is, do not tell me that you are not a singer. I do not want to hear that. You get what I'm saying? There is no way, right? You are playing. You understand an instrument that plays chords and notes, but you can't sing. You're probably not a professional singer like me, like I am. Of course, I am a professional singer, but you should be able to do do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, my bad, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, mi, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. You should be able to do that. You get me? You should be able to get that. You should be able to sing that. Right? Like, if it's wrong, how do you know that it's wrong? Because you're hearing it. So even if you're supposed to strain like you're strangling a cat, do it. Hit that note. You can do it. You know, I've taught many people that, I can't sing. Of course you can sing. Sing. Girl, you're my angel. You're my da-da-da-da. Imagine me playing, girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Oh, that, singing off key. But you're playing a note. I mean, how do you know that you're playing the right thing? Turn that scale playing into souling. Stir it up. Okay. Like I said, every note represents a chord, right? So if you play, stir it up, little darling, stir it up. Watch me now. Stir it up. So that's 1, 4, 5, 1. Giving the key up. You're playing 1, 4, 5, 1. That's not hard for you to play. Stir it up. You know? You start playing around with it. What? Stir it up. I wish I had my looper right now. Just play the scale. Feel the note. Shut your eyes. Feel the note. 1, 4, 5. You are in the key of A, right? Play the notes that's in the key of A. Play the A major scale. Play them, and you are going to start hearing them. Then you're gonna move to where you are going to start picking up the sweeter notes. So you probably want to play, and you want to take out the 5, you want to take out that whatever, you want to skip that. You know, you do not have to always play the scale. You do not want to only play the scale. You're not going to hear stir it up, you're going to go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. No, you're going to go to the music. You know, so now what is happening now? Right? So what is happening right there now is that's your first breakthrough. Now remember now, you're not always gonna play an A major scale right here. You can play it here. So if I'm playing C up, I can. You know, but you just go with the melody, go with the rhythm of the music. So now this is why you can start to. You know, you start jumping and you start going places, because wherever you find that note, if A is here, you can play A major scale right there. If A is right here, you can play A major scale there. Right? If A is here, then you can play A major scale here. The bass in Stir It Up is my bad. So listen, listen to this. Look at this. Look at this. A major scale. All they are doing is picking up whatever note they want to use. So 1, 3. See that? So this is 1, 2, 3. He's using 1, 2, 2, 4, 3. Back to 4, 6, 1. You know, so you hear that? That's coming. That's what they're doing. They're taking the note out of that because you're not gonna be in the key of A and you're gonna be playing other stuff. No, you're in the key of A, so play those notes. So if you have horns are supposed to stay in the key of A. Bass stay in the key of A. Guitar, keyboard play in the key of A. You don't ever jump out unless you're changing the key of the song, which everybody's gonna go along with. So you know, so if I should play the scale all the way down and up, I can do. Understand your key, your scale, guys. If you understand your scale, nobody can tell you crap. I'm telling you. Understand your scale. No matter what. I was learning this new song. Babu babu baba ya. My bad. When I was listening to it, I was babu babu baba ya. Babu babu baba ya. Then babu babu baba ya. Babu baba ya. People see me acting strange. They might think it's a burning shame, but the people don't realize the facts of hell that I face. So let them say I'm mad. They don't know how it feels to be sad. I don't know who would be glad in a situation like this. You know, I need to do a tutorial on that song. You know, Babandi. But yeah, like I said, guys, just do that. And I promise that in no time you'll be good. Practice your skill. I can't stress that enough. Remember, the relative to your major, the relative to whatever key you are in is the 6. How do you know that it's the 6 you need to? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You search for it. The third. 1, 2, 3. Third. Minor. And like I said, every note represents a chord. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And each of these notes, I'm going to turn them into a chord. do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's what it is. Once you get that, my folks, then you'll be good. Yeah, man, it was great jamming with you all. You know, it was great jamming with you all. I'm not sure if there's any other questions, cause you know I don't mind staying here. And yes, it's a simple way to learn all the notes on the fretboard. A simple way to learn all the notes on the fretboard. I think I need to do something separate for this though, because I'm gonna have to charge you guys. Alright, listen. People buy the sticker notes and add them to their guitar. I'm not gonna bash it. I'm not gonna say it's for kids, because it helps a lot of people. Alright? You can do that. Or you can spend years, or it all depends on your practice, how often you practice. I do not practice as much as I'm supposed to anymore, you know, due to responsibilities. But now, understand these. If you're in if this right here, the fixed string is E when it's open, then F. After F, then you have F sharp, then G, G sharp, which is A flat, A, then B flat. Some people are gonna call it A sharp, but B flat, that's what they call it in music. Then B. There is no sharp for B. Don't ask me, that's music. You're gonna go to C. Then C sharp. There's no after C sharp you go straight to D. You do not say D sharp, you say E flat. Then E. Right? So remember, that's it. So if this is in the key of A, after A then comes B flat, then B. Then C, C sharp, and you continue. Whatever string you have, if this is a G, after G, then A flat. So it's open. Then once you put your finger on the first fret, open, G, then finger on the first fret, after G comes A flat, then A, after A comes, what am I saying? Yeah, if this is G, G, A flat, then A, then B flat, then B. And you continue with that. Whatever string you are on, just remember. So there's a just if you can even go back to you and find yourself a keyboard and understand that it's gonna be, you know, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, E flat, E, then F, F sharp, G, G sharp, which is A flat, then A. Once you understand those, you just always apply it. So if you're here and this string is B, then after B, right, comes C. B with it open, then C, C sharp, D, E flat, E. So that's how you know your notes. You know, you need to know the strings. Right? And that you'll be good. In no time you're gonna understand that if this is G, then here's G again, then G. He's gonna search on them now, so you're gonna use your ears, alright? Octaves, and it's quite simple, you know. Next time I do a live, I'm gonna make sure that I plug my looper in and everything. So let's make it a date every Sunday. every Sunday around this time, I'll be doing a live. So gear up and get ready for all, get all those questions and everything ready. Because I'll be ready for you guys next time. This is the first time live on YouTube. I tried it before, it just did not work. Every time I hit that live on the thing, it just did not jump in. But now I tried it and here we are, you know, and it just happened right on time. But guys, do remember, join the Facebook group, because some of the tutorials I cannot put here due to copyright, you know, reasons. I do not intend on breaking any of those rules. You know, so yeah, man, get with that also. Join the Facebook group. I always put the link to the Facebook group down in my in the descriptions of all my tutorials. All right, so join the group and yeah, let's get this going, man. If you know anybody that wants to learn, you know, recommend the channel. You know, send them all over. You know, I'll teach. It's no problem. You know, and yeah, I love you guys, man. You know, all the sisters, all the brothers. You know, so I really appreciate it. When I started this channel, my intention was not to take it to this level. I just got up one day and I took this guitar up and I just started playing something, put it up. Then I started getting subscribers, I started getting questions, I started getting how to do it, and I started, and then, you know, here I am. So, but I appreciate the love, I appreciate the constructive criticism, I appreciate all the bashing. Yeah, I do get it. And do know that if you ever make a request and I do not fulfill that request, it's due to probably I didn't see it. Probably it's not going to help the channel grow, but I would never intentionally ignore somebody, knowing that I can, you know, really do something, you know, and help you out and everything. So yeah. What else? So yeah. Whatever the request is, just let me know and let's see if we can do that. And if not, then we'll just put it on Facebook. You know, so not because it can't make YouTube does not mean it cannot make Facebook. So, you know, link me up, man. Alright? Blessed. Love you all. Give thanks. I do not know how to jump off this thing, but I guess I press this X. Alright, man.